Hi, my name is Chef Felicia Guimont with OMG Cakes and Southern Best Catering. Today I'm coming to you to show you a little thing called Cilantro Lime Salmon. What's going to happen is I'm going to show you how to pair it with different things that are refreshing and healthy to you. What I'm doing now, right now, is about to get my skillet ready. Doesn't take long with these butane burners. Only a few minutes because I am doing the cooking demonstration. I've already marinated some salmon, 2 pounds of salmon, and I split them into 4 slices. And you see 4 plates here to actually show you what I'm about to do. So as my grease, which actually I'm using grapeseed oil, which grapeseed oil is a high heat oil. You don't want to use extra virgin olive oil. You want to use a pure olive oil when you do what you have to do. I have 1 nice slice with cilantro and everything going on with it. I have cilantro, I have garlic, I have onions, 2 cups of minced onions. And if you know anything about lime juice, which is full of lime juice, you'll actually see that it actually helps your salmon cook faster. And as I place them in, turning them down just a little bit, turning the knob down so I can have my heat where it needs to be. I'm going to change my gloves right quick. Only because I use that raw product. Usually salmon cooks 4 to 4.5 minutes each side. When you put it on medium, try not to cook it too high because you don't want to scorch your actual salmon. You want to make sure it's grilled perfectly. On my plate today, I have a nice salad with the almond glaze that I do. So it's like an almond orange glaze. I actually have kale with carrots and onions. I have a watermelon and feta raspberry balsamic salad. And then I have a roasted cauliflower and Tuscan carrots roasted. These help to accent your salmon for a great experience. As we cook, if we had smell-o-vision, you'd understand what I'm smelling right now. It's an amazing smell, and when you eat every bite, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I like to get a few grill marks on my salmon. And another way of cooking salmon, you can actually cook it in your air fryer as well. When I cook it on the air fryer, they actually have a setting for fish. Makes it easy. The air fryer oven, that's my BFF. When I'm cooking for my clients, I cook in my skillet because I'm not lugging my air fryer oven, but I do ask all of my clients when I get them as private catering clients, I say, hey, invest in the air fryer oven. It helps you and your children as well because like I say, the knobs are already put together for you. Okay? I'm actually going to flip it on the sides because I like to cook it on each side. And if you can see it, you'll see nice grill marks on each one of them. So you'll see it's already cooked halfway. So that's a good 3 or 4 minutes on here. So as I flip it, it's going to cook it a little bit longer. And I'm only watching it because I want to watch and make sure my oil doesn't burn. A nice cilantro lime salmon. You get premium cut. I would not suggest, that's me, suggest frozen. Get the premium cut. The fillets are really nice and flaky. See those grill marks? Magic to the eyes. And before I get it on the actual skin side, I'm going to actually do the opposite side. Nice grill marks all the way around. My ingredients include, in this particular recipe, I actually do 2 cups of mince, and everything I put in my food processor. I put a 1/3 cup of lime juice, fresh squeezed, but if you don't have fresh squeeze, you know in the produce department you can find the already made up pulsed out lime juice for yourself. I actually use cilantro, about a third a teaspoon, no, actually a cup and a third. That's what I use, and that's what it seems like. And I think it's a little bit less than that, but cilantro has a hard flavor, so you don't need as much. So I would say about a third of a cup to start you off, and see what your flavor profile is. I also have minced garlic in here, about a third teaspoon of minced garlic in here. Honey is what it calls for, a third cup of honey, but me, I'm allergic to honey, so I chose a coconut nectar. It works well. So I'm flipping on the skin side. And I'm telling you, if you had smell-o-vision, you'd understand what I'm smelling over here. As I say, you really want to cook this for about 4 minutes per side. 4 minutes per side. You want to cook your actual salmon. Once you get it cooked, you plate it nicely. And as I say, we have a nice spring salad. We also have the kale and carrots with onions. We also have a watermelon and feta salad with raspberry balsamic. And we have a roasted cauliflower, Tuscan carrots, and I put a piece of pumpernickel bread on there. So just in case you want something to dip. Well, me, so you'll know a little bit about Chef Felicia Guimont. I am a survivor of a stroke, cancer. I've had so many tumors to come in my body. I've had so many surgeries. My husband didn't want me to have another one. But when the doctor said you need a pacemaker, checking my heat because I have a high temperature butane system. When the doctor said we're going to end up putting a pacemaker on you, my thing was I didn't want that pacemaker. My option at almost 300 pounds was to have the bariatric surgery. I had that surgery. Tumors came in my body at a younger age, and I've had like 3 or 4 surgeries. That was hard on me. But one of the things that they told me was I had to watch what I was eating. So my starch, you got to watch your starch. Sugar, you got to watch your sugar. But my helper was actually the bariatric surgery to actually help me go through this transition. For any patient, you want to make sure you are able to do what you need to do successfully. That means reducing your sugar if you're not strong enough to get off of it all the way. Right now, I'm at 100 pounds down since October 15th last year. I think I did a good job, you all. So what I did was I chose different for myself. I chose a different way of eating. I chose a different way of thinking. That's what you have to do. So if I have to cook my salmon and not fry it, or fry fish, and I have to grill it, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a good recipe that you'll be able to do what I do. So as we have this salmon complete, just so you can see, and my skin, I like when it tears away because I don't eat the skin, but my husband does. So let me go to the middle. I want to get you a good piece off. I'm going to get a good piece. Oh, you best believe. I'm going to fix it on a plate. Put my nice piece of mint on there. The next piece, I'm going to put right on top of my salad. Since I have a small amount and no other starch or anything on this plate, I'll put that nice big piece over there. And then when you do the balsamic and your watermelon salad, this is what I do for myself. Like I said, you want to do something nice, something healthy for yourself. The cilantro lime salmon is easy to do. All you're doing is marinating the ingredients, and usually the ingredients, you have some left over. Don't use it for anything like pouring over your food unless you're going to actually cook it in that skillet, because you can saute it in the skillet and pour over for additional glaze. That's what I like to do. I have actually done 4 different things to help you understand how to eat healthier, really to think healthier. October 15th to now, I'm 100 pounds down. I feel better. And guess what? Women that say their husbands won't eat a certain thing, guess what? My husband, he'll say, I want to eat what you eat. So this means I'm doing something right. He sees the transition. My closet sees the transition. My bank account sees the transition because I'm doing things that's helping me. I'm not eating everything under the sun, but when I do, I eat it in moderations. So if you're reducing your sugar by finding other sweeteners, my goal is to find the coconut nectar. It works. Honey, I get local. The oils that you use, try to use grapeseed oil, something, or a pure olive oil, because those are the high heat olive oils, okay? Extra virgin, just use that for your salad dressing, okay? That helps you be a better you, and you're helping me be a better me. So if it's anything we can do to help you, we're always here. This is what we do. We show you what to do to live healthier, to feel healthier, to be healthier. I did it, and so can you.